Chapter 10. The Plan Begins to Work. Well, when we got up to the town, everybody was waiting for us. Pretty soon we were in the middle of the crowd. Every minute someone would yell, "Is it them?" When we got to Peter Wilkes's house, the three nieces were waiting for us. Mary Jane, the oldest, was so beautiful, it almost knocked my eyes out. Anyway, the Duke and the King continued their game, hugging the girls and making out like they were real miserable about the death and all. The King blabbed along and managed to inquire about pretty much everybody and everything in town, including the dogs. He mentioned all sorts of little things that had happened at one time or another in the town. He pretended that his brother Peter had written him all these things in a letter. Of course, it was all a lie. All the information he had gotten from that young boy in the boat. Then Mary Jane fetched a letter her uncle had left behind. The King read it aloud and cried over it. It gave the house and $3,000 in gold to the girls and everything else to the two brothers. It also told where $6,000 in gold was hidden down in the basement. So the two frauds said they'd go down and bring it up and have everything square and above board. They pretended I was their servant, so they asked me to come along and hold a candle for them. We shut the cellar door behind us and went downstairs. When they found the bag, they split it open on the floor. Gold coins fell like rain. My, the King's eyes did shine. Most everyone would have been satisfied with the pile, but not these two. They had to count it, and count it they did, but it came out $400 short of the 6,000. They looked all around for the $400, but couldn't find it anywhere. Then they got to worrying. It wouldn't look good if the old man had said there was $6,000, and now all they had come up with was 5,600. So the Duke got an idea. He took out the money they had made in the non-such scheme and added it to the pile. Now both men were just smiling away. They brought the money upstairs and insisted it be counted right then and there. They were both pretending to be so honest and good it nearly made me sick. Then the King started going on in his English accent about how much he loved his dear departed brother and how much it meant for him to be there with his girls. In the middle of this speech, one of the men laughed right in the face. Everyone was shocked. They tried to tell this man, whose name was Dr. Robinson, that these men were Peter Wilkes's brothers and they had just come in from England. But the doctor looked everyone in the face and said, "Englishmen? Ha! Why, anyone could tell these two fakes are no more English than you or I." Then he looked at the girls and added, "I was your uncle's friend, and an honest one too. I only want to protect you and keep you from harm and trouble. These men are impostors. Don't let them take you for fools." Well, the people tried to quiet the doctor down, but he just wouldn't listen to them. They explained how the King had known every little thing about the town and the family, and how he was such an honest man and all that. Mary Jane straightened herself up and said, "Here is my answer." With that, she shoved the bag of money into the King's hand, saying, "Take our $3,000 from the six and invest it for me and my sisters any way you want to, and don't give us any receipt." The King had a big smile on his face. The doctor angrily shouted, "All right, I wash my hands of the matter, but I warn you that the time will come when you'll feel sick thinking of this day." "All right, doctor," said the King. "If they ever feel sick, we'll try and get them to send you for you then."